Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading, and we're going to start off with your dominant energy first. All right, so let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. And you have here, ooh, look at that, the number 6, and it says here harmony. Okay, so this is some kind of energy there between two kindred spirits. Now, remember that kindred spirits can literally be anyone. It does not necessarily pertain to romantic love. It can be, of course, romantic partnership, romantic love. For others, it could be related to kindred spirits as far as a person that you meet and just all of a sudden you hit it off with, right? They become your best friend. This could be a friend related situation, career related, right? Type of kindred spirit. Could be a family member, a child that you have. Could be a parent, right? It could literally be anyone, okay? So some kind of a kindred spirit there, and it says harmony. So a situation is either about to harmonize, or you're going to meet somebody who is going to bring a lot of harmony into your life. There is the energy there of the masculine and the feminine energy. One of you guys is masculine, the other of you is in your more so of your feminine energy. Of course, we all possess both, but what this is saying is that you and this person are going to come in to balance out each other. This individual might be very different to you. They might be very different than you, okay? And for others of you guys, this is some kind of an indication where there might be some kind of connection, relationship here. Again, remember this is a general reading, so it could be related to literally anybody. Career-related partnership, family partnership, friendship, okay? Love partnership, whatever, whoever this is. But right now I'm picking up on the energy where there has been some kind of a disagreement between you and someone, okay? Or it could just be the fact that you guys are kind of not seeing eye to eye, right? That kind of vibe. And so you might be a little bit hesitant as to perhaps talking about the issue, because you might be thinking, well, I don't want to bring out another conflict. I don't want to rock the boat, right? I've already tried to talk to this person and that person gets triggered. They get really aggressive, or I just don't want to start any trouble, right? But this is an indication here where if you are able to tap into your courage and your strength and kind of bring out into the open a conversation that needs to be had, you will be happy you did. You will be very happy that you did, because there's a situation that can potentially harmonize, right? Again, it might be difficult for you to bring up that topic, for you to talk to that person because of some kind of a disharmony that has been created, a disconnect, a disagreement there. But it's very advisable, okay? Right now, the energies are kind of in your favor. They're favoring you. If perhaps that person didn't hear you back then, there was still some kind of energy there where you guys were still not seeing eye to eye, even though you tried. I feel that this time around things are going to be very different, because I'm sensing that that person intuitively wants to have this conversation, but they also don't have the courage to have it, okay? So I see here again, either a brand new partnership about to harmonize your life, and or a person that you already know. I feel like for a lot of you, it's somebody that you already know, okay? Now here with the number 6, again, it's harmony, right? If you see the number 6, 666 or 606 anywhere, that is an indication there where something is about to harmonize. Something may have happened on the 6th of this month that is directly connected to this week and to this reading as well. Let me know in the comments below. But this is also some kind of a situation here where you have to make a decision. Do you just want to leave things as they are, disconnected, kind of always thinking, well, maybe I should have said something, right? Or do you actually want to tap into your courage and see what can resolve? If you start off with the mentality of, okay, I'm going to talk to this person, and in your mind you have, okay, I want to talk to them so that we can come to a resolution, right? If you go into the conversation, into that situation in that mindset, you will have a resolution. Harmony will be created, okay? Now let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. You could also be dealing with the sign of Gemini for some of you. It doesn't have to be, whatever sign this is. I will be taking a look at your past, present, and future. What is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is in your opportunity. All right, now let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates for you, because I did tell you, a few days ago that I had been feeling rather discouraged since the YouTube algorithm has been unsubscribing a lot of my current subscribers. Double check if that has happened to you. If so, unsubscribe, resubscribe again, hit that notification bell and hit all, because YouTube has been hiding my videos, not only from newcomers, but also from current viewers. Okay, thanks so much for your support. Now, okay, I see here a few signs. You could be dealing with the sign of Scorpio, Gemini. I see the sign of Aquarius, Sagittarius. What else do we have here? Whatever other sign this is, doesn't have to be specifically these. I see here the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So right now I see that you have been taking a step back, right, with regards to this relationship, this connection, this situation. But it's still in the back of your mind. It's kind of like you're still thinking about it. Like, what if there is a resolution? What if we can work something out, right? What if something good can come out of this, right? Because I see that you're still thinking about it. It's still like there, even though you have taken a little bit of a break from that person's situation, environment. Again, this reading is a general reading. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. Okay, I do general readings. This could be related to any area of your life, love related, career related, finances, friends, family, co-workers, a boss, right? A new person, an opportunity here. You take the reading however it resonates for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading. And also, since I'm going to be going into different positions here, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, again, okay, this is how they work. So say, for example, in this position, for some of you guys, it might resonate for you in your love life. For others, this position might resonate for you in your career, okay? And in this other one, it could be your family life. In this other position, you might be saying to yourself, oh, that resonates for me in my personal life, or whatever other area of your life this pertains to, okay? Again, you take it as it resonates. Now here again with the Three of Wands, your ships will be coming in. Something good is going to come out of this. Something definitely good is going to come out of this. But again, we're going to see what this is all about, okay? Let me know in the comments below also which area of your life this pertains to and how this reading resonates for you. Now in your challenge position, you have the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So right now, it's a little bit challenging for you to open up your heart, okay? For some of you guys, you feel like, your heart is closed off, shut off. For others, it's a possibility that a person around you has their heart chakra closed off to you. There's some kind of an energy where for others of you guys, if this is career related, project related, another situation here, this is something here where right now you feel uninspired, right? It's like something around you that you're involved in is no longer as inspiring as it used to be. There's something here that you're kind of like needing to heal. There's also some kind of an energy here having to do with, that's the reason why you feel that your heart chakra is shut off, because you haven't really allowed yourself to open up in order for that inspiration to come through. Okay, now I'm also seeing here that there is some kind of challenge with regards to you wanting to start a brand new beginning in some kind of an area of your life regarding you having to open up your heart. It may not be easy for you to open up your heart to somebody new. It may not be easy for you to open up your heart to this specific person, right? Having that conversation, it takes vulnerability. And so it might not be easy for you to, kind of like open up to that individual, okay? And have that discussion. Now, I'm also seeing here that part of the challenge has to do with you right now struggling a little bit with your confidence, okay? There's something here that is related to your confidence level needing to be worked on, okay? For others, you are dealing with a personality type or situation that is very egotistical. This person might be very controlling, very domineering, but still there's some kind of attraction there. I'm seeing here that it's difficult for you to walk away from a situation right now. You find it difficult because you have some kind of an emotional attachment to it. And so the irony here is that there is an emotional attachment that you have towards this person, situation. It could be an environment, a career, a job, a friend, a family member, whatever this is. There's an emotional attachment here to something or someone or a place or an environment, and you find it difficult to move on, to let go, even though that situation has already disappointed you or is disappointing you in some kind of way. Okay, let me know in the comments below what that is all about. Now, in your recent past, you also have here the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Magician. So yeah, in the recent past, I see here that you had your walls all the way up. I mean, literally, like you were very closed off. You had all your walls all the way up. It was some kind of protection mechanism because you had been through so much. You went through hell and high water. And I do see here that, somebody entered your life that allowed you to start healing a little bit. There was some kind of an idea, or you got involved into a project, or you got involved into something here, whether it's with a person or with a situation, but something here started to heal you. Okay, I see that in the recent past, you were healing, you were bringing down your walls a little bit. Okay, and you started to kind of feel like the energy of, okay, now I'm able to create my own reality rather than having to wait for the circumstances around you to change. I feel like something here inspired you to take action and start creating more for your life. It's kind of like, perhaps before you didn't feel worthy enough, right, to open up to new people. You didn't feel worthy enough to go after what you really wanted. But as you started to heal, you started to kind of say to yourself, okay, now I'm more ready to start manifesting. So I see here that you did a lot of healing in the recent past. Okay, you brought down your walls a lot. And so you were manifesting. I feel like you manifested something that you really wanted. Okay. Now, in your current situation right now, currently speaking, you have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. A lot of Wands energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Doesn't have to be. Could be any other sign of the zodiac. But I see a lot of passion here right now. There's a lot of passion being activated, right? Right now, I do see you. You're very enthusiastic. You're like, yes, I want to go for this, right? I want to give it a go. I'm sensing here that there's a part of you that is kind of like, having all these ideas, an idea for an adventure, an idea to make something happen, whether this is career related, love related, family related, and or for others, it could be some kind of a project that you want to get involved in. I see with the Knight of Wands, there is a person that is in your life right now or soon to come in. For some, it could be this kindred spirit, okay? And whoever this person is, this individual is all about kind of like, getting things going, getting things moving. I feel that this person might be inspiring you, okay? They might be inspiring you to open up a little bit more, to step outside of your comfort zone, that kind of thing. And you and this individual can literally build an empire, whether it's a business empire, whether you and this individual could, build a relationship, a friendship, whatever this is. But I see that there's going to be some kind of a celebration, or perhaps you guys are planning some kind of a celebration. It could also be marriage for some of you guys. If it's not marriage, if it's business related or career related, I see that between you and this individual, you can definitely bring in some kind of a community type of environment in, okay? I'm seeing here that also, if you've been waiting for or anticipating a message will be coming through, okay, very soon. If you haven't received that message, it's going to bring great news. It's going to bring such great news that it's going to call for a party, a celebration, right? That kind of vibe. I see that there's a great message, great news coming in towards you. It's going to put a smile on your face. It's going to be some kind of a surprise, okay? Now, let me know in the comments below what that is all about, what area of your life is this pertaining to. In the near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I see here that in the near future, you're very protected. You have two sevens. If you see the number 777, okay, or just the number 7707, then just know that you are being protected. I'm seeing here that also in the near future, you are stabilizing yourself financially. If you've been, kind of like wanting to make more money, or you've been trying to find other ways, right, to stabilize yourself financially, I see that you will in the near future. But don't give up. This is telling you you cannot give up. Okay, you cannot give up, because it's not going to be an easy win. It's not going to be an easy way to resolve, you know, if you've been struggling financially. Okay, but I feel that if you are determined, okay, in the near future, you will get that financial stability that you want. For others of you, you will be meeting a personality type or a person here who is very loyal, very consistent. This person could be an investor. They might want to invest in you and your project and your idea. Okay. For others of you, it's a personality type that you can count on. This person will always be there if you ever need anything, that kind of vibe. And for others of you guys, somebody here will be challenging you. Okay. They're going to come in, they're going to disagree with the way that you see things, with the way that you want to do things. But I see here that if you stay committed to your vision, if you stay committed to what it is that you want, draw the line and say, you know what, you don't cross this line, right? Setting some boundaries around this situation, around people around you that may be disagreeing with you. I see that you will get what you want, okay? Because with the Seven of Pentacles, the saying is that you've already put in the work and the effort, and this person might be wanting you, or this situation might be wanting you to do more, right? To invest more. And this is saying, no, take a step back, right? A lot of you guys, that's exactly why you are taking a step back, because you're like, okay, well, I've already invested enough, but this person might be trying to convince you, well, no, you have to give more. You have to give more, right? In some kind of way, shape, or form, whether career related, love, family, whatever this is. And this is saying, no, draw the line, right? You're going to be tested. You're going to be challenged, but you will be able to win at all costs if you don't give up. Okay, let me know in the comments below what you feel that is pertaining to. Now, who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity? You have the Six of Wands, the Death, and the Ace of Wands. So part of your opportunity is some kind of a transformation. Transformation is headed towards you, and that is literally part of your opportunity. A lot of times people don't realize that in order for you to see those big opportunities, look at that opportunity is coming right after the death. What does that mean? In order for you to receive the opportunity of a lifetime, for you to feel alive again, if you've been feeling uninspired, for you to get a new offer, whether it's a career offer, job offer, more money offer, love offer, a passionate brand new beginning, a passionate brand new start, you have to accept an ending for what it is, or end something, an old way of thinking, put it to an end, right? An old way of doing things. And also there's something related here to the fact that some of you guys want to keep something going that is no longer working for you. Okay, you want to keep it going because you feel, or you kind of think back to, well, it worked before, so why can't it work now? Because things have to change, right? There needs to be some kind of transformation in order for you to see some kind of energy offer here coming in towards you. I do see that part of your opportunity is you getting some kind of an offer, whether it's, again, job offer, an offer for you to make more money, an offer here, okay, of a passionate brand new beginning, passionate brand new start with regards to a relationship, connection, friendship, family situation, whatever this is. You will succeed. I see here, if you do not give up, you will succeed. People around you are going to be like, oh my God, how did you do it, right? And I do see here that there's some kind of an energy where there's people around you that are going to give you a lot of attention. Part of your opportunity is that you're going to be in the limelight. You're going to be walking into rooms, all eyes will be on you, attention will be on you, because they've seen that you've changed. The only way that this attention will come towards you, or towards your product that you want to present out to the world, is if you change something about the product, because you cannot keep doing it the way that it used to be done, right? So there's something here related to applying some kind of changes in order for you to see these opportunities coming towards you. Now let's go ahead and see also what this is all about. Sparks are going to fly. If this is some kind of a love situation, sparks are definitely going to fly. Okay, a lot of chemistry there. Let's see what this is all pertaining to. Harmony, Three of Wands. You have here the Strength, the Three of Cups, the King of Cups, at the bottom, the Justice. This could be Libra energy, Leo. For some, doesn't have to be. Whatever sign this is, justice will be served. In a situation here where there has been some kind of a disagreement, there has been some kind of perhaps, imbalance or injustice, justice will be served in your favor. But remember, there needs to be a conversation that will bring this connection together, this situation imbalance, whatever this is, or just harmonize it, right? You don't have to be together with that person. It just means that it'll harmonize. It's no longer going to be bothering you in the back of your mind, right? But karma here is coming in to make sure that everything is set right. Okay, in a situation where perhaps you experience some kind of injustice. I'm seeing here that this is telling you stay strong. Be strong, stay strong, because this is almost over. It's almost over. I do see here that you're going to end up celebrating, okay? And there's an energy here where your heart will be opening up. Okay, your heart will be opening up because, I mean, look at that. The Three of Cups, that's the energy there of celebration. For others, of course, if this is a third party situation, you could be involved in some kind of third party situation, and that's the reason why you might need to have a discussion. That's only for a very small group of you guys. For most of you guys, you're going to end up celebrating. Okay, but stay strong, be strong. I see that you and this individual have a lot of differences. Okay, and based on these differences, it doesn't mean that you guys can't ever get along, right? It just means that you have to focus in on how those differences can make this connection, this bond stronger, instead of thinking, oh, well, these differences pull us apart, right? Go into it as far as, okay, how can we resolve this? You know, use your gentle strength in order to resolve this situation, in order to speak to this person. And I feel like this person is going to want to resolve the situation as well. Okay, let's see what this is all pertaining to. You have your style. Ooh, somebody loves the way that you dress, the way that you smell, carry yourself. It is so attractive. Somebody's very attracted to you. For others, it's telling you, focus in on, you know, how you present yourself, right? How you carry yourself. If you're going to go have a meeting, if you're going to introduce some kind of a project, make sure that you look your best. All eyes will be on you, okay? This is also pertaining to the fact that somebody here is a little bit superficial, right? They're only focused right now, and it's not their fault. Sometimes people are in a different kind of, state of awareness, and this individual might just be looking at the outside. Could also be you. Ask yourself, are you just looking at the outside of this person when you have to look a little deeper, right? Maybe you're just like, oh, that person is very attractive. I like the way that they dress, the way that they look, the way that they smell, right? But is there anything deeper to the situation that can bring you and this individual together, right? I love the way that you dress, smell, carry yourself. It is so attractive. Somebody is secretly admiring you, whether you know this or not. Let's go ahead and look deeper into this present energy. Tell me more about this present energy here. You have the High Priestess, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles at the bottom here, the Emperor. This could be Aries, Pisces, doesn't have to be whatever sign this is. This is calling for you to become the leader. You are learning a lot, or will be learning a lot from a person, from a situation, or from an experience that you're having right now. And this is going to, you know, even if the experience right now is difficult, it's teaching you how to stay strong, be strong, because at some point in the near future, your leadership skills will be needed. They will be necessary, and you are learning leadership skills. This is all about you embracing that energy of your masculine power, your masculine energy, being decisive, being direct, okay, that kind of vibe. Could also be that somebody around you is this way. They're very in their masculine energy. This person might be, in charge of something, and they could be teaching you something. Of course, you could be teaching somebody else as well. But this is all about decisiveness. If you've been fearing leveling up in some kind of area of your life, you're being called to become a leader, right? Either to own your own business, either to take charge of a connection, to take charge of this conversation. Become the leader, be the bigger person here, okay? I see here that people around you are going to start respecting you a lot more. Now, I'm also seeing here that with these other energies, there's somebody around you who's keeping a secret, and I feel that this came through in your last reading, okay? There's somebody around you who's keeping a secret, and whatever the secret is, it pertains to something positive. It's not something negative. Okay, so if you've been feeling like the person around you has been hiding something, like, why is this person acting so mysterious, right? They've been acting a little bit odd. I don't see anything bad coming from it. I feel that this individual is hiding some kind of secret having to do with a plan that they have with you. But because it's still in its infancy stage, right? It's still beginning stages. They don't want to bring it out and kind of like, ruin it. Okay. They want to make sure that, it's a sure thing before they talk to you about it, before they let you in on it. So I see that it's something positive, because here with the Page of Pentacles, that means that this person wants to offer you something. Somebody here is keeping a secret, and it's a personality type that is very intelligent. They're very logical. They're very decisive. They communicate very directly. They might come across as very kind of like detached, like cold, emotionally detached. But I see that this person is planning something. They have a plan here. They want to offer you something, but again, they're still working on it. Okay. And there's something here that they want to start with you. Okay, or they want to give to you, something of that matter. Let me know in the comments below what you feel that's all about. But I don't feel anything bad coming from it. Let's see. Surprise. I mean, I literally cannot make this stuff up, you guys. Okay, you saw me, shuffle the cards. Yeah, they want to surprise you. It's a positive secret, okay? Again, you have your secret admirer as well. It could be a secret admirer. For others, it could just be related to a job, career-related matter, family, friends, whatever other area. Somebody wants to surprise you with an offer, okay? And so here's surprise. Life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. Wow. If this is romantic related, somebody has a big surprise for you. Maybe they're going to bring you flowers, right? For others, if this is career related, maybe they have some kind of a big idea that they want to, kind of involve you on, okay? Or something else. We're going to see in the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.